Good morning. Like my first grade teacher. Good morning. So much better. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It says to please take your seats, but y'all are doing so great already. I don't even have to tell you that. So we're going to get started. Thank you so much. It's that time again for our annual Employee Recognition Awards. Once a year, GDOT recognizes the best among the best, our true standout employees that exemplify the very best of Georgia DOT. Those of you who work every day to achieve the impossible. Those of you who are dedicated to public safety. Those of us who are driven to make a difference in our community. So let's give everyone a big round of applause before we get started. This morning, I have the pleasure of introducing our commissioner, something I've done many times, but his resume keeps growing, and we keep surviving through many amazing things together as an organization. And certainly, we are proud of all of our leadership team, and we welcome them here today. But since January of 2015, Commissioner Russell McMurray has led the department and is ultimately responsible, with all of our help, for building, maintaining, upgrading, and operating the nation's 10th largest transportation system. As many of you know, the commissioner began his career with the department in 1990. You were only 10 years old? That is amazing. He's served a variety of roles prior to being named our commissioner. In addition to his career in public service to the state of Georgia, he currently serves on many boards and many committees. He's also very active representing GDOT with AASHTO. The commissioner has been widely recognized for his leadership, something we know very intimately. But we firsthand know about his leadership. See, it's all written right here. We are so excited that he continues to lead our department, and we are even more excited that he is here today for us to hear from him. So please welcome Commissioner Russell McMurray.
Well, thank you, Natalie. I'm glad you kept that short because all those things that they put in bios is because of the work that all of you do across the state. It's not me, I assure you. It's really great to be here and to be able to celebrate. Y'all look tired. We're going to celebrate, okay? We're going to have some fun today because we're here to think about celebrate the very best thing about GDOT. You know what that is? It's all of you. It's not the technology, it's not the equipment, it's you that are the very best of GDOT, the GDOT team. You know, as I was thinking about today, you're sitting there, I sit in my office, we all have jobs. But I want you to know that you're a part of something much bigger than a job. You're part of the GDOT family that makes a tremendous impact on all 11 million residents of Georgia and all those people that are traveling through Georgia every day. Your job, whatever it may be, is part of a bigger enterprise, if you will, that really moves Georgia forward. You know, think about it. What we all do collectively, and I mean everybody has a critical, vital role. We move Georgia. Think about that. I mean, it's a job, right? We come to work, it's a job, but at a big, grand scale, we really move Georgia ahead. I want you to all know, though, again, what you have is really more than a job. Your impact on a daily basis make lives better. Think about that. We make people's lives better because of what we do. Not only do we make people's lives better, we're focused on saving people's lives. Think about that. Everything we do has a thread of safety in it. Doesn't matter where you work. You're part of the team that focuses on safety. And that's impactful. I mean, we don't think about that, you know. We think about safety, you know, in signing and marking and construction and maintenance and operations. But that's big work. I mean, that's impactful to the citizens of Georgia and really could be our lives that we're saving, right? We're focused on that in maintenance and operations for sure and out in construction. So today, we recognize, though, people and teams that have gone over and above. And I want you to know, though, I think it takes all of us to go over and above. And I think you'll see that because many of these are team awards. And You know, I can assure you that nobody achieves anything by themselves. It's always a team effort to make these achievements and do great things. So I believe everyone is deserving. And if you're a manager, and I'm looking at the crowd here, I can't see you virtually, but I'm looking at the crowd here. There's a lot of managers in here, a lot of leaders, a lot of supervisors. Please say thank you. It doesn't take much to say thank you to your team and to others, because we all work together. We all coexist on a daily basis, whether it's virtual or in person. Simple thank you goes a long way. And that's what we should be doing today, is celebrating and encouraging everybody. Speaking of encouragement, with this opportunity, I want to encourage you all to seek opportunities to grow. And by taking advantage of learning opportunities, whether formal or informal, reaching out to others you may see or know about in the department, and ask them about what they do, or if there's something you want to know about, ask them about it. We're more connected than ever, right? You can text, you can call, you can Teams, you can, whatever your choice of communication is, we're more connected with others. So I challenge you to look for that other person that you may know about or see, and ask them, well, how do you do this? Or how did you get to where you are in your career? Reach out. It won't hurt. I don't think anybody's going to say no or go away. Most people like to share. So look for those opportunities. I give you a few thoughts, a few takeaways today to reflect on as we celebrate, and a little bit of encouragement and motivation perhaps to you. And I'll give you a couple of quotes here. What you are is based on what you have done. What you will be is what you decide to do today. It's pretty profound, right? We all got here, but where are we going to go? What are we going to be? And that's up to you. It's up to what you decide to do on a daily basis. And you do a great thing. You do many great things on a daily basis. But I want to encourage you to continue to work forward, because the only person you're determined to be is the person you decide to be. Think about that. The only person you're destined to be is the person you decide to be. So you can do it. Take advantage of all the learning and opportunities we have. We've seen exponential growth in learning and training opportunities. So please continue to do that, and we'll continue to do great work. So continue the great work. Focus on excellence in all that you do, because you need to remember, you make this DOT the best DOT in the nation. Now, on with the awards. Natalie, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Now we're going to acknowledge our executive leadership team. So when I call your name, if you'll stand to be recognized. Brad Saxon, our Deputy Commissioner. Meg Perkle, Chief Engineer. Angela Whitworth, the money, our Treasurer. And Janine Miller, our Planning Director, who could not be with us today, but we definitely still a round of applause for Janine. In addition to the members that are here with us in person, a big welcome to everyone who is watching live on Microsoft Teams. Don't you just love technology? We have had such an amazing turnout in here that there is a possibility that we have overflow in rooms in the building. So if you are receiving an award and you hear your name called, please make your way over to 401 so that you can receive your award and be recognized. I was recently asked by a reporter what one of the most frustrating things was when we hear negative things about projects and about the department. And I think it's this idea that people can very easily tweet or put on Facebook that we don't care, that everyone in this room and everyone watching doesn't get up every day coming to work to give their very best and to do their very best for the state of Georgia, because I work with y'all and we work together so much that I know the truth. And so it is certainly great today to be able to tell those stories and award what is dedication and award what is your service to the state of Georgia. So we're going to tell our story today, and we're going to continue to tell that story. But before we tell those stories and give out those awards, we're going to honor years of service with the department and the state of Georgia. So hope y'all have stretched, because you're going to have to stand up. Recruitment of new employees is a big part of how we bring talent. So if you know anyone who isn't part of our team and part of our family, we are always recruiting new employees. So will all the employees who have recently joined us less than a year please stand for recognition? We are applauding you. Welcome. We are so glad that you are part of our family. And if you don't know them yet, if you don't know the people in your district, in your division who are new, take a second, like the commissioner said, to reach out. People want to talk. People want to get to know you. People want to know the department and how they can do more help. So it's great to see new faces. Certainly, we want more of those. Now, will all of our employees who have been here 5 years or less please stand? All right, 10 years or less. 15. 20. 25 years. 30. I think that's amazing. And if you stood up at 1 year and you stood up at 30 years, know that this is the type of place that people want to stay for 10, 15, 25, 30 years. I certainly know that I do. And so we welcome everyone who's new, and we applaud everyone who has made such a difference in the department over 30 years. Speaking of someone who's made such a wonderful difference in the department, please welcome our treasurer, Angela Whitworth, to present the Safety Awards.
Morning, everyone. Every year I get the honor of presenting the Safety Awards at the annual awards banquet. So the Safety Awards acknowledge excellence in safety programs in 2021. Throughout the year, our safety program gathers data about injuries, crashes, and other losses as we work to eliminate harmful events, then conduct a year-end analysis and review of safety activities and evaluate improvements. GDOT's offices and districts are moving safety forward, and several units have made a remarkable change in the lost time injury rates in 2021 when compared with the previous year. I would ask that the district engineers here with us please come to the podium to accept the award and be recognized as I announce the awards. So the first award is the Most Improved Safety Award, and the winner is District 4. With a 29% reduction in the injury incident rate from calendar year 2020 to 2021, District 4 shows their planned safety improvement efforts worked to produce the most improved injury incident rate in calendar year 2021. Let's give District 4 a hand. All right. Next up is the Truly Achieving Safety Award. This award goes to District 1. Come on up, Kelvin. With a 5% reduction of injury incident rate, District 1 has truly achieved an improved level of safety for their workforce in 2021. After placing third for the last 2 years, they're keeping it steady with safe work for District 1. So let's give them a round of applause. All right, and the last safety award goes to the Still Reaching Safety Award. This district award goes to District 7. Holding safe performance steady, but towards reduction, Shanley District 7 had a 0.2% reduction in injury incident rate. Their award is Still Reaching for continued improvement for safer performance in 2021. So congratulations to District 7. That is all the safety awards for this time. Natalie, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you, Angela. Now I'd like to invite Deputy Commissioner Brad Saxon and our Chief Engineer Meg Perkle to the podium to announce the winner for Commissioner's Achievement and Merit Awards, the dynamic duo.
Let's see. You could have turned a page for me. I need a script, right? They all get nervous if I go off script, for sure. Now it's time for us to recognize the exceptional examples of work from 2021 that truly stand out. These individuals are your colleagues and your friends. They represent all that is great about GDOT, and we are proud to acknowledge and award them today.
This year's awards ceremony is hybrid. We've got some folks here with us in the audience and some are watching online. Because of this, not all award winners are present with us today. As winners are announced, if you are here with us, please stand and come to the front to the Commissioner to receive your award and take a photo. If you are watching virtually and are recognized, congratulations from all of us, and we will make sure you receive your plaque following the ceremony. And if you are part of a larger winning team of 10 or more, you'll be receiving a certificate later following the ceremony.
First up, the presentation of the Commissioner's Achievement Awards. The Commissioner's Achievement Award is presented annually to a Georgia DOT employee or team for outstanding service or achievement, a creative idea or innovation shown to have had a positive impact during the previous calendar year. Now on to the awards. This year's Commissioner Award recipients are, in the Division of Administration General Counsel, the Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Certification Team, including Stanley Adams, Crystal Brown, Lakia Hollins, Tony McNeil, and Linda Ross. The Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Certification Team went above and beyond the call of duty in rendering exceptional customer service despite the pandemic. This team was able to process more applications in 2021 than before the pandemic, and they did so without sacrificing their quality of work or exceptional customer service. We're very proud to have such a professional and proficient team that embodies the spirit of together, everyone achieves more. Well done. Anyone here from the DVE office? Parent?
This looks great and all.
Our next award winner is in the Division of Construction. The winner is Shervance Anderson Revels. Shervance is the supervisor of the Material Certification Unit at the Office of Materials and Testing, a position she was promoted to in June 2021. Previously, the unit had struggled with customer service and meeting performance metrics. Not only did she lead the charge of modifying the auditing process for alternative delivery projects, which has led to more efficient delivery of material certifications, but through her exemplary leadership, she has been able to train both existing and new staff to perform their duties at a high level. They are now meeting their performance metrics almost every quarter. Shervance demonstrates the dedication and determination of an exemplary employee working to ensure that GDOT's mission is being achieved. Nice work.
In the Division of Engineering, there were 2 nominations, both worthy of the Commissioner's Achievement Award, so we have a tie. We want to recognize 2 great efforts today. First up is Kevin York. Kevin was promoted from State Right-of-Way Program Manager of District 1 and 7 to the Assistant State Right-of-Way Administrator position in August of 2021. Kevin has spent many nights and weekends since his promotion maintaining his new job duties, as well as assisting training his replacement, who started in October of 2021. He has excelled in his new duties and has already made great improvements within his unit. Kevin is an outstanding employee and is well deserving of this award. Congratulations, Kevin. The next winners are a team from the Division of Engineering and the Division of Construction. Please congratulate Lynn Clements and Mike Garner. It says Donna Lynn Clements and Michael Garner, and that's not the way I know y'all. So if I'm trying to read this, I got to redact the names and protect the innocent, I guess. Lynn and Mike's contributions are often behind the scenes, but they have a tremendous impact on the design and construction of bridges for the department. This duo provides guidance and conflict resolution on bridge design and construction, including setting the need for cofferdams, resolution on contractor changes, and the important feedback loop of constructability as it relates to adjustments in design. The collaboration of these two individuals is a prime example of the fine work that is done in the department. It takes a team to get the job done. Great job, Lynn and Mike.
Our next worthy recipient is from the Deputy Commissioner's Divisions and Offices, and this award goes to Harold Tucker. Harold has shown his dedication to ensure all motor pool vehicles are taken care of, from preventive maintenance to inspections to car washes, and sometimes moving a misplaced parked car. That might have happened this week. But he is very dependable and can be counted on to step up and do what is necessary to ensure all vehicles are ready for the next driver. He's willing to assist with any other duties that may be needed to ensure smooth flow of operations. Harold is an outstanding GDOT employee and worthy of this recognition.
So the chief's reference there was, I'm usually not here on Mondays. She parked in my spot. I took a picture and sent it to OEM, whose car is in my spot. So I parked in Miss Ann's spot because I knew she wasn't going to be here. So still in Miss Ann's spot, by the way. Anyway. The next recipient is in the Division of Finance. This recipient is Sajal Patel. Sajal has been a vital part of the fire and cleanup units in the Office of Financial Management since 2010. She helped others wherever possible, including training new staff members while still maintaining a high level of productivity in her own duties. She is the first to volunteer when unexpected tasks arise and takes the initiative at every opportunity. She was promoted to bond billing manager with OFM in January. She goes beyond what is asked of her and always has a positive attitude and a strong work ethic to help further the department's mission. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Sajal.
Our next award winner is part of the Division of Intermodal. From the Division of Intermodal, the recipient is Trey Daniel. Trey Daniel was instrumental in shepherding the Savannah Harbor Deepening Project to completion, bringing the SHEP project to around 70% completion. This project has had a major economic and freight movement impact for the state of Georgia and included deepening to the Savannah Harbor from 42 to 47 feet, benefit to cost ratio of 7.3 to 1, and a $282 million in annual net benefits from gained transportation efficiencies. Thank you for your hard work on this important project, Trey.
Our next recipient works in the division of P3. That recipient is Rick O'Hara. Rick served as a high-performing P3 project manager in the Office of Alternative Delivery with a strong background in environmental services. As the office delivered 3 express lane projects over the past years, a unique environmental commitment was adopted that required post-construction surveys to assess impacts to certain members of the project-impacted communities. In close alignment with OES, Rick has managed and maintained the production and delivery of the survey results as committed to by the department, including 1 year pre-open to traffic and 3 years post-open to traffic surveys. The effort is on target to produce the final report this year. These specialized surveys add extremely valuable insight that will help the department move forward successfully with express lanes in Georgia. Keep up the great work, Rick. Appreciate it.
Our next recipient is in the Division of Permits and Operations, and that recipient is Caitlin Stewart. Caitlin works out of the Transportation Management Center and the Intelligent Transportation Systems Group. She provides outstanding service regarding GDOT QPL 48 to internal and external customers. She takes the lead on the review of new product submissions and provides timely feedback to vendors and manufacturers, ensuring the integrity of the GDOT QPL. Caitlin has done an outstanding job communicating GDOT requirements to the manufacturers and receiving timely compliance. Caitlin is also very involved in implementing innovative projects, including the ITS DriveWise pilot project that reduced hard braking by nearly 20% in some locations around Metro Atlanta. Congratulations, Caitlin. Well deserved. Good job.
Thank you. Our next award winner is part of the Division of Planning, and that recipient is Daniel Dalder. Daniel's education, professional experience, and consistent willingness to embark upon new challenges make him a true asset to the Office of Planning team and to GDOT overall. Daniel's been a leader in planning, coordinating efficient reviews on numerous critical technical documents such as interchange, justification, and modification reports on high-profile, time-sensitive projects. Daniel routinely provides guidance and shares expertise with his fellow employees and various stakeholders. Daniel's achievements reflect his ongoing commitment to embracing a culture of continuous improvement while achieving quality results, meeting aggressive deadlines, and providing superb customer service. Congratulations, Daniel.
Our next award winner is in the Division of Program Delivery. This award goes to Olusola Adekanaho. Since joining the Office of Program Delivery in 2018, Sola has worked diligently to develop her skills as a project manager. When she's been working in the office for 18 months, she was assigned one of District 7's most challenging projects, the Northside Drive Corridor Study. This study assesses safety, connectivity, and pedestrian street surface improvements on one of the region's most heavily used corridors and required extensive public outreach. From this study, 8 projects were programmed that will improve mobility and increase pedestrian safety. SOLA will continue to guide these projects through the delivery process. Great job, SOLA.
Our next Commissioner's Achievement Awards are from the districts. I'd like to start by inviting District 1 Engineer Kelvin Mullins to the podium to announce District 1's Commissioner Achievement Award winner.
Good morning. I'm proud to be here today as part of one of the 350 employees of Northeast Georgia's 21 counties for District 1. The Commissioner's Achievement Award for District 1 goes to Shelley Ramey. Despite there being 2 retirees in the construction office within several months, Shelley was able to keep the contract side of the office highly productive and did not miss a beat while she hired 2 new employees. One employee was an external hire with no GDOT experience, and the other employee was from OMAT with limited GDOT construction experience. Shelley was required to train both employees while still meeting her deadlines and the deadlines of the vacant positions until the new hires were fully trained. She's done a great job of keeping the office performing at a high level of efficiency during this time of transition, and she's recently been promoted to the District Planning and Programming Engineer. Congratulations, Shelley.
Now I would like to invite, I ain't introduced you yet, why don't you get up? District 2 Engineer and Director of Field Districts, Corbett Reynolds, to the podium to announce their Commissioner's Achievement Award.
Thank you for pointing that out exactly where I need to start. That is a good thing. Thank you. Glad to be here. Proudly serving with the employees of District 2. I wish I knew exactly how many. Around 380, Kelvin. But after yesterday, hopefully we've added some more. Glad to be here today. The Commissioner's Achievement Award for District 2 goes to Roderick Robertson. Roderick began his career with the department in 2003 as an equipment operator 1 and was promoted to foreman. He currently serves as the CDL trainer officer for District 2, and as the CDL trainer, the amount of personnel passing for the first time has dramatically increased. I know before he took that position, it was around 20% passing, and I know it's over 80% now. In Roderick's time off, he volunteers driving senior citizens for outings. He visits sites for their enjoyment. Roderick is an asset to the department and his community. If you ever get a chance to know Roderick, you'll know that he takes training so seriously and really cares about the employee. So anyway, thank you for the good work, Roderick. Thank you.
Please welcome District 3 Engineer Tyler Peak to the podium to announce their Commissioner's Achievement Award winner.
Good morning. It's great to be here representing a fine district in West Central Georgia, 31 counties and approximately 430 employees. Today I have the privilege of awarding our Commissioner's Achievement Award for District 3 to the District 3 Carpenter Shop, represented by Carson Ellerby, Donnie Wainwright, Donald Hawkins, Brandon Maddox, Alex Oglesby, and Robert McCard. This crew of 6 handles all the maintenance issues of District 3, 31 counties in stride. The crew not only manages the general maintenance of GDOT facilities, but also the 6 rest areas and welcome centers in our district. And they're involved in the installation and operation of the brine makers and brine locations during winter events. Every member of the team shows excellent customer service and strives to exceed expectations. The crew always rises to the occasion when called upon to handle tasks outside their daily job duties, such as removing trees around buildings or around roadways that pose a threat to the public or property. Keep up the great work.
Cheese. Thank you for all y'all do, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Please welcome District 4 Engineer Scott Chambers to the podium to announce District 4's award winner.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Russell, for the opportunity to represent District 4. District 4 is located in the southwest corner of the state, comprised of 31 counties and approximately 430 employees. At this time, I'd like to recognize Ernest Dove as this year's Commissioner's Achievement Award. Ernest is our general trades craftsman foreman in the district office. He takes pride in any endeavor he participates in and goes beyond his normal scope of duties to assist everyone. He is dependable and trustworthy. He never complains and often takes great care of office personnel and the office. Ernest embodies dedication, teamwork, and a top-notch work ethic. He sets the standards for what all employees should strive to become. Congratulations, Ernest, and Ernest couldn't be here today to accept his award.
You can get it. Next up, I'd like District 5 Engineer Troy Pittman to the podium to announce their award winner.
Good morning. I'm glad to be here. I'm proud to represent District 5. We're located in the southeast corner of the state, and we're made up of 26 counties. The Commissioner's Achievement Award for District 5 goes to Gerald Floyd. Gerald Floyd has been responsible for overseeing District 5's guardrail repair contract and worked closely with the contractor to ensure that all requirements of the contract were met and entries into the guardrail application were done correctly. Near the end of October of 2021, the contractor abruptly went out of business and GDOT's internal crews had to begin performing all repairs. Gerald has been instrumental in working with the GDOT crews and training them in the installation of new types of guardrail anchors and different types of repairs that the crews were not familiar with in the past. He worked long hours to assist the crews with repairs while continuing to complete his other assignments in a timely manner. He is an asset to the District 5 maintenance team. Great job, Gerald.
Please welcome District 6 Engineer Grant Waltrip, stumble over your name, to the podium to announce your award winner.
Thank you, Brad. I'm proud to represent District 6, which is 17 counties in the far northwest corner of the state of Georgia. We have approximately 290 employees. And first off, the Commissioner's Achievement Award, we had a tie this year from two employees that earned this award. The first is to Tim Edwards. Tim is the District 6 CDL trainer. He created and developed the CDL training program in District 6, investing countless hours to ensure the success of the program. His experience and knowledge play a vital role in explaining information in a way that is fun and easy to understand. He goes above and beyond in helping new employees. Employees have often referred to him as a fun drill instructor because he expects everything to be done correctly and in the proper way. He is an extremely dedicated and detail-oriented employee and a true asset to the district. Congratulations, Tim.
You got another one, I'm sorry.
All right, our next recipient is Teresa Black. Teresa has worked diligently with the area managers to streamline their monthly reporting efforts. By utilizing Teams, she has made changes to the way the district is gathering information, which reduces the work on the area managers and eliminates redundancy. Teresa has consistently exceeded the performance metric time for project closeout within the district office. By closely monitoring final quantity letters and performing several closeout tasks simultaneously, she has been able to gain about 10 days on average towards the project closeout process. Teresa is determined to perform her task efficiently and will often seek guidance from multiple offices to find solutions to the issues she is challenged with. Teresa is an outstanding member of our team. Great job, Teresa.
And last but certainly not least, for the Commissioner's Achievement Awards, please welcome District 7 Engineer Paul Denard to the podium.
Well, good morning, everyone. Happy to represent the Metro Atlanta District, our world-class city. The Commissioner Awards Achievements for District 7 goes to Willie Simmons, Jr. Willie continues to excel at his job, and his dedication to the department has not gone unnoticed. In 2021, he worked on 275 GUPS permit reviews, 320 driveway permit reviews, and 26 resurfacing packages for the maintenance office. He excelled in his review times, keeping up with the GUPS reviews below a 3-day turnaround and the 5 days reviews at 5 days. Additionally, he worked with local utility companies along the state routes to identify their facilities and help coordinate relocation. His easygoing energy and positive attitude contribute to our team atmosphere. Keep up the great work, because we know how many utilities are in this city.
This concludes our Commissioner's Achievement Awards. Let's have a big hand for all of our recipients today.
Next up are the Commissioner's Merit Awards. The Commissioner's Merit Award is presented annually to a GDOT employee or team of employees who have shown consistent, exceptional service, achievement, and high quality of work that resulted in a positive impact on our citizens, workforce, business partners, and/or operations during the previous calendar year, or preferably over an extended period of time. Now let's recognize these worthy team members. In the Division of Administration General Counsel, the first Commissioner's Merit Award for exceptional work in 2021 goes to Sybil Ogletree. Sybil is a warm and welcoming presence in this division and always goes above and beyond to make sure this department has everything it needs to continue to run efficiently. She checks in with staff to ensure they have supplies and materials to do their jobs effectively and productively. Additionally, she regularly asks if there's anything she may assist with, and she really means it. Thanks and congratulations, Sybil.
Next up, the winner for the Division of Construction is Alondo Lowe. The contract payment section of the Office of Construction is typically a three-person team that processes all of the payments to construction contractors each month. GDOT currently has approximately 500 active projects, with most getting at least one payment each month, some of them getting paid twice a month. This team was down to just one person, Alondo, for most of 2021, during which he was responsible for handling the processing of payments for all projects. Alondo has not only worked hard to keep up with the process, but he's done it with a great attitude and a smile. Way to go, Alondo. Thank you so much.
Our next award in the Deputy Commissioner's Divisions and Offices, the award goes to the Operational Procurement Team. This consists of Mary Zyrock, Tim Swink, Dan Nixon, Marianne Moody, Christina Berry, Brandy Williams, Lois Norty, Eric Globman, Dorothy Hill, April Bohannon, LaRonda Fletcher, Spencer Lord, and Kimberly Lida. The Operational Procurement Team has been recognized 3 out of the last 4 years with the Achievement of Excellence in Procurement Award by the National Procurement Institute. During the last 3 years alone, the contracts team has solicited 83 different advertisements, resulting in 161 contracts at an average time of 4.5 months. The Acquisitions team has also excelled in its role of facilitating purchases of existing contracts, and evidenced by processing 4,800 requisitions, resulting in 3,822 POs, totaling $592 million. Additionally, GDOT completed 938 one-time solicitations over the last 3 years, compared 450 solicitations completed by all the other state agencies. So they're way above all the other state agencies. This team always delivers. Congratulations. The recipient of the next award is from the Division of Engineering. The Commissioner's Merit Award goes to Brad McManus. Brad is a veteran GDOT engineer with nearly 30 years of experience. When he was in the Design Policy and Support Office, Brad oversaw the inception and development of the MS4 Stormwater Management Program at GDOT. 10 years later, the program has been a success, not only for GDOT, but the citizens of Georgia as well, who can enjoy cleaner water and drainage infrastructure, more resilient to flooding and erosion. Brad recently oversaw the transition to the 3rd iteration of GDOT MS4 permit, a sign of successful partnership between the GDOT and EPD. Brad is the prime contact for both consultants and the general public, with whom he communicates with the high level of professionalism and courtesy. As the leader of the Water Resources Group, he strives to support his employees in every way he can and maintains a pleasant and productive work environment. Congratulations, Brad. I have all these now. Brad's out of business. So, and now for our next Commissioner's Merit Award, a team member from the Division of Intermodal. This award goes to Matthew Wilson. Matt has played a vital part in working on the 2050 Rural and Human Services Transportation Plan. In the first half of 2022, he led and engaged stakeholders and the public via virtual workshops and statewide surveys for providers and riders in each of Georgia's 12 regions. This was an important action for all Georgians to be provided an opportunity to access the status of the Rural Human Services Transportation Plan update, identify key needs and service coordination strategies. Keep up the fantastic work, Matt.
Our next award goes to Division of P3, and the award winner is Kathy Ahmed. In the course of Kathy's assigned projects, including I-285, I-20 East Interchange, the I-75 commercial vehicle lanes, the State Route 316 design build bundles, and others, she has demonstrated an outstanding and noteworthy customer service record. The public sentiment on the important DOT projects she is managing can occasionally be contentious. While making sure that projects advance on their milestones is important, Kathy has demonstrated exceptional interpersonal communication skills to help manage public outreach engagement, often helping to reduce major sources of tension, offering a receptive ear to listen, and still projecting a professional and courteous engagement with the public that is in the highest ideals of GDOT. Kathy's customer service in this regard has been an outstanding asset to the department. Great work, Kathy.
The next Commissioner's Merit Award from the Division of Permits and Operations goes to Skylar Long. Skylar has made great strides for our permitting section within the Office of Utilities. He has found ways to improve his daily routine during his internal processes, ultimately leading to better response times to all customers. He has improved the current invoicing and tracking database, allowing for a quicker review. He creates numerous spreadsheets upon demand to address any potential questions, as well as spreadsheets to provide a list of permits to be included as exhibits within our new utility right-of-way use agreements. Skylar is an innovative thinker and is always prepared to tackle any task given to him. Congratulations, and thank you, Skylar.
Next Commissioner's Merit Award from the Division of Planning goes to Vivian Canizares. Vivian has been the Policy and Freight Planning Branch Chief for the Office of Planning for almost 4 years now and has been with the office for almost 8. Vivian is a hardworking, dedicated employee who doesn't hesitate to work longer hours when needed to ensure work stays on task. Vivian has filled the role of Freight Planner, Branch Chief, Assistant Office Head all at once due to staff departures and retirements, and did it all while keeping a smile on her face and work on track. She kept the Georgia Freight Plan update going while serving as the PM of the planning manual effort. Vivian is also known for forming close working relationships with her staff. She makes sure to get to know her employees on an individual basis and always has a friendly demeanor and a good sense of humor. She also continues her helping nature outside of work by engaging in volunteer opportunities in her free time. Congratulations and great work, Vivian.
Our next merit award is for a member of the Division of Program Delivery. Congratulations to Eka Okampito. Eka is a successful project manager in the Office of Program Delivery. She is currently managing the regionally significant State Route 9 corridor projects in Districts 1 and 7. The 7 projects that comprise this 14.3-mile stretch of improvements in Fulton and Forsyth counties, including widening State Route 9 from 2 to 4 lanes with a raised median and pedestrian facilities, a pedestrian bridge over the Chattahoochee River, removal of the reversible lanes, and a grade separation. These projects were first added to the construction work program in 1990 and 91, with the last one programmed in 2009. Thanks to Eka's leadership and tenacity, the first segment was let in February 22, and 5 of the remaining 6 will be let in calendar 22, with the last one being let in May 23. Keep up the great work, Eka.
Our next Commissioners' Merit Awards are from the districts. I'd like to start by inviting Kelvin Mullins back to the podium to announce their award winner.
Thank you, Brad. I forgot to mention when I was up here before, District 1 is hiring, so if you're interested in living and working in beautiful Northeast Georgia mountains, give me a call.
You accept transfers, too?
I do, yes. The Commissioner's Merit Award for District 1 goes to Stephen Seabolt. In 2021, Stephen single-handedly conducted an audit of all open and closed commercial driveway access permits for Dawson and Forsyth County. Closed-out permits had been open longer than 90 days, reached out to applicants to make sure they had reached their goals. He merged all the area's as-built plans and redline original plans with our D1 records. This enabled us at the district to have correct and complete and accurate records. He's also assisting the other permit inspectors with auditing their permit records. And Stephen goes above and beyond his assigned duties, is a great leader, and is very worthy of this recognition. Congratulations, Stephen.
Now I'd like to welcome back District 2 Engineer Corbett Reynolds to announce their award winner.
Thank you, Brad. The Commissioner's Merit Award for District 2 goes to Wade Mayo. Wade couldn't be with us today because he's at Assistant Area Engineers or Managers Training in Macon. When Wade was nominated for this award, he was actually the routine maintenance foreman in District 2, Area 4 in Wilkes County. And he gives 110% to GDOT every day. His manager has received compliments about Wade from the public on more than one occasion. Wade responds to requests from customers in a timely manner, friendly manner with correct information. He ensures that each concern is handled professionally, and he has fostered a great working relationship with the city and their county counterparts. He strives to learn new aspects of his job and other jobs every day, and is dedicated to the department and the values that it stands for. Congratulations, Wade.
And bring back Tyler Peak, District 3 Engineer, to announce their award.
Thank you, Brad. District 3 is also hiring and also takes lateral transfers. Today I have the privilege of announcing the Commissioner's Merit Award for District 3, and that goes to Keenan Ford. Keenan's career with the department began in the late 1990s. While the department helped to train him and hone his construction skills, Keenan's knack for leadership and his skill at application of principles was already ingrained. Soon after his promotion to district construction engineer, Keenan became responsible for overseeing the largest construction project in the history of District 3, the reconstruction of the I-16, I-75 interchange. There was never a doubt that Keenan was up for the challenge because he has proven himself time and time again with his dedicated service, thorough understanding of construction, and wise leadership of his team. It is an honor to work alongside Keenan in solving problems to make West Central Georgia even better. Congratulations.
Please welcome back District 4 Engineer Scott Chambers to present their award.
Thank you, Brad. District 4's Construction Contracts Office is the recipient of this year's Commissioner's Merit Award. This office is led by Manager Sharon Boyd and Contracts Associate Cindy Clark. Between their efforts in FY21, they revised many procedures and processes within the Contracts Office to lessen the time it takes to close out projects and process supplemental agreements. Their efforts have aided in the reduction of time to close out construction projects from final inspection to final statement from 476 days in FY18 to an average of 91 days in FY21 for an 81% reduction. Their efforts provide quicker access to unused funds left on projects, which ultimately aids in financing future projects. In addition, this team's efforts have aided in reducing the average number of days to complete supplemental agreements and time extensions by 62%. Keep up the great work, Sharon and Cindy.
Next up, I'd like to invite Troy Pittman, District 5 Engineer, back to the podium, please.
Thank you, Brad. The Commissioner's Merit Award for District 5 goes to the Kettle Creek Bridge Inspection Team. On June 30th, 2021, a bridge inspection team discovered a scour area under Kettle Creek Bridge on State Route 4 Business in Waycross. Due to the size of the scour area, a dive team was called for further inspection. They found 2 footer foundations were half gone and 1 footer had no foundation underneath it at all. This forced a road closure and detour. The District Bridge Special Unit and Area 2 employees started a response plan by constructing an access road and building forms for the repair work. However, the next day, a heavy afternoon thunderstorm caused water in the creek to rise and flooded the work area. Rain continued every afternoon until the project was completed on July 3rd. This team exemplified what it means to put the public first, even battling through adverse weather conditions to complete the project in just 5 days. If it was not for the team being persistent in achieving the goal, the road would have been closed much longer. This exhibited a willingness to help the community and are the types of employees GDOT strives to have. Keep up the great work.
Please welcome back District 6 Engineer. I should trip up on yours every time. I don't know. Come on, Grant. Grant Waldrop.
Thank you, Brad. I'm pleased to be able to announce this well-earned merit award. This goes to Patrick Woodall. Patrick leads a team which over the past year has certified 7 projects totaling 259 parcels of GDOT right-of-way. This includes a corridor section of State Route 92 in Paulding and Cobb counties, which consisted of over 200 parcels, including 13 relocations, all negotiated and acquired in-house by GDOT staff. Recently, Patrick was called on to obtain a right of entry to do emergency repair work on a slide in Walker County. A right of entry is rather uncommon for District 6, but Patrick obtained the necessary information and acquired the signatures within that same week. A truly amazing feat. GDOT, District 6, and the right-of-way team members all benefit from the experience and leadership provided by Patrick. Great job, Patrick.
Once again, please welcome back District 7 Engineer Paul Denard.
Thank you, Brad. This is especially meaningful for us at District 7. The Commissioner's Merit Award for District 7 goes to Clay Fagan. Come on up. Clay Fagan has been a lead foreman working in Area 3 for 11 years. And this past year, the district lost our maintenance contracts, which were a big asset. And Clay used to operate with a staff of 10 to 12 and got down to 4 to 5 this past year. However, none of these setbacks affected Clay's morale, his team, and his willingness to get the job done. Instead, it allowed him to showcase his willingness to help out in any way he could. Although Clay is a foreman covering Clayton County, he frequently responds to calls in not only there, Douglas and South Fulton. And Clay's drive to help keep the roadway safe for our traveling public shows in his day-to-day activities and responsiveness to all of those after-hour emergencies. His work does not go unnoticed. Thank you.
And that concludes the Commissioner's Merit Awards. Let's hear it once again for all of our recipients.
And now, last but certainly not least, are the prestigious statewide awards. The statewide awards are open to all GDOT employees throughout Georgia. The awards for this year recognize outstanding examples of innovation and heroism, as well as an outstanding team award. So without delay, let's present these awards. Our first statewide award is the Innovator Award. The Innovator Award is a single statewide award presented to an employee or team who made a difference in the way that GDOT conducts its business. This nominee may have invented a product, program, or mechanical device that increased efficiency, significantly improved procedures, eliminated duplication of efforts, reduced costs within their work unit, or across the department during the previous calendar year. The prestigious Innovator Award goes to the Backsaver Development Team in District 2. This team consists of Randy Bowman, Arthur Porter, William Hines, Thomas Michalik, and William Meeks. Come on up, y'all. This team invented the Backsaver to make repairing cable barriers safer, faster, and able to be done with fewer people. The Backsaver uses the hydraulics of a dump truck to lift the cables instead of the strength of 6 men, allowing a crew of 4 to repair a cable barrier without the assistance of another crew. Since the device uses the hydraulics of the truck to lift the cables, it can maintain tension to hold up the cables, and the crew does not have to reset after replacing each post. This has reduced the time for repairing a single damaged section by more than half. The Backsaver not only saves our employees' backs and their time, it reduces the number of employees needed and makes repairing cable barriers safer for the crew and the traveling public. Please congratulate Randy, Arthur, William, Thomas, and William as the recipients of this year's Innovator Award.
Next up is the Heroism Award. The Heroism Award is a single statewide award presented annually to a Georgia DOT employee or team who, through a heroic act or a life-saving measure, exhibited excellence in the line of duty or in everyday life. The recipient of the Heroism Award is the Noonan Tornado Response Team. In the early morning hours of March 26, 2021, a devastating tornado ripped through the southern edge of downtown Noonan. While ample warning prevented catastrophic casualties, the impact to properties was substantial. Some of the first responders to the scene were District 3 employees, ready to handle the debris and vegetation cleanup as soon as daylight broke. Many of them would spend the next 40 days clearing the streets of Noonan, both state routes and city streets alike. The women and men of District 3 maintenance responded with dedication, compassion, and resiliency. And while they are used to cleaning up, there's a word there, going off script here. In the wake of such events, this response was even more lengthy and taxing than most. The response from grateful citizens was overwhelming. Never had our team members received such praise and appreciation. The D3 Noonan Tornado Response Team never left their post until the job was done, and they are a shining example of the department's commitment to serving the transportation needs of our communities, even in the most difficult of times. Thank y'all so very much for y'all's efforts.
Next up is the Team Award. The Team Award is a single statewide award presented annually to a team within the Georgia DOT which has shown excellence in the previous year and has served as an inspiration to the entire department, as well as a model for collaborative and productive work with a measurable impact to the operation of the department. The recipient of the Team Award are the men and women of the State Route 86 Emergency Response Team from District 2, the Office of Bridge Design and Maintenance, and the Office of Environmental Services. On July 16, 2021, a semi-truck struck the Highway 86 bridge over I-16 in Trilton County and shifted it 6 feet. Upon inspection and recognizing the instability of the bridge, I-16 was immediately closed. District 2 employees mobilized to protect the traveling public, provided continuous updates to key stakeholders, including the public, media, and government leaders, hosted a televised press conference with Governor Kemp, and provided detour routes until the interstates could be reopened. The Bridge Maintenance Office immediately deployed employees for inspections and recommendations of the structure, which was ultimately demolished and rebuilt. The quick actions of all employees led to the GDOT being able to reopen I-16 to traffic within 72 hours of closure. Great job.
Now it's time for the Wayne Shackelford Leadership Award. The Wayne Shackelford Leadership Award is the single statewide award presented annually to a Georgia DOT employee who has consistently demonstrated exceptional leadership, commitment to the department, and service to the public. As this is the department's highest award, its recipient is distinguished by his or her expertise, value, and ability to be a positive role model for others. This year's recipient possesses a wealth of knowledge and experience and continually proves to be an invaluable asset to the department. When I call your name, I'd like this recipient to come forward to the podium to accept your award, and please say a few words. So,
No pressure.
No pressure. You can say a few words if you want, all right? The Wayne Shackelford Award goes to Mary Zyrock. Mary has served as Assistant Chief Procurement Officer for Operations for more than a decade and has worked tirelessly to elevate the department's procurement profession. Mary is a strong believer of personnel training and development and leads an annual procurement conference and training for procurement staff statewide, which has become invaluable and has elevated the knowledge and skills of all procurement staff and has led to the operational procurement team being recognized 3 out of the last 4 years by the National Procurement Institute. Under Mary's leadership, during the last 3 years alone, the contracts team has solicited 83 different advertisements, resulting in 161 contracts in an average time of 4.5 months. And the acquisitions team processed 4,800 requisitions, resulting in 3,822 POs totaling $592 million, while maintaining an average time of less than a day for receipt. Less than a day, y'all. You ask for it, they get it. As the Treasury told me during the pandemic, if we say we need pink elephants, all they're going to say is where you need them and when. And they get them to us. So thank you so much for that. Finally, the gauge of how Mary's leadership benefits department is in her relationship with DOAS, which allows GDOT greater flexibility and speed in its procurement practices. Mary has an earnest and sincere desire to serve her customers and meet their needs and truly lives out the office mantra of customer-focused, solutions-based. Let's welcome Mary as this year's recipient of the Wayne Shackelford Leadership Award.
Well, believe this. I don't know what to say. First off, I certainly didn't expect the Wayne Shackelford. I am just truly honored. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be part of a great organization. The fact that DOT has got so many different things going on, I'm never bored, which is a good thing, because I tend to get in trouble. But I'm just very much thank you so much for the opportunities. Many of the offices that we've worked with, that we have needs. And in building relationships, and we are working with you to fill those needs. Your belief and your trust in my office and the personnel in my office has led to many contracts that some of these offices here has actually been recognized, I understand, at the national level for the contemporary and innovative way that not only meets your needs, but has far exceeded that. So thank you so much. I'm floored. I'm floored. So thank you. Thank you.
Now it's time for the James F. Condren Award. And at this time, I would like to invite FHWA Georgia Division Administrator Sabrina David to the podium to present this award.
Thank you, Meg. The James F. Condren Award is named after former Federal Highway Transportation Engineer James F. Condren as a memorial to his contribution to the agency and is bestowed by the FHWA. This award recognizes a GDOT employee for outstanding performance of their job during the year by adding value to a project or program, establishing effective partnerships with the federal, state, and local agencies, and using new technologies or innovations to improve the effectiveness of the highway program. When I call your name, I'd like this recipient to come forward to the podium to accept this award, and please say a few words. The James F. Condren Award goes to Brad McManus. On January 2nd, 2012, GDOT was handed its first municipal separate stormwater sewer system, MS4 permit by EPD. The MS4 permit is a pollution prevention permit mandated by EPA and delegated to the state environmental agencies to oversee. Brad McManus led the negotiations for the permit and became the MS4 program manager. Brad cultivated relationships with the Office of Maintenance, Program Delivery, Environmental Services, Engineering Services, Innovative Delivery, and many other offices and consultant agencies during the MS4 compliance. Under Brad's leadership, GDOT was able to reduce the inventory target from 20% per year to 10% per year for the 2012 to 2017 permit without penalty, and the 2022 to 2027 permit allows GDOT to approve the majority of its own MS4 stormwater reports. Additionally, the 2018 EPA audit resulted in no monetary penalty, and the department was able to improve its procedures to save money. Brad has been instrumental in the creation and stewardship of GDOT's MS4 program. His contributions will have lasting positive effects on GDOT and the state of Georgia. Congratulations, Brad.
Did I hear that correctly? You want me to say a few words? Well, I think I'm as forward as Mary was. I tell you what, I've got a fantastic group of engineers working in the Water Resources Group, and really like to shout out for them. We got Sarah and Brian, who's left for hydraulics, but we got Lewis and Anise, and Drew actually was a big part of, I think, what we were just talking about. So those guys are fantastic and wonderful engineers, and I think I owe a lot to them. So thanks. I think that's all I really wanted to say, but thank you.
Thank you, Sabrina, for joining us this morning to present the James F. Condren Award. At this time, I would like to have Natalie come back to the podium for closing remarks.
Trying to get Brad to do. No, but thank you both. Y'all really did the heavy lifting. To the Deputy Commissioner and to Mr. Saxon over there, my big boss, Chief Engineer, and to Meg, thank you. Y'all, you did all of the work here, but y'all did all of the work out there, and it really doesn't even scratch the surface of how much we all know is going on at the department and how much hard work and dedication is done each and every day by employees. We could have had a whole section of the awards just on bridges being hit by someone else. So know that there are stories to be told, and so I'm always excited to hear them. And let's talk about them more than just this time of year at the annual awards. So again, have those conversations. We look forward to seeing you again next year, and thank you so much for everything you do. Oh, and if you're local, make sure you use your wayfinding app when taking the 285 construction zone. Thanks.